Another Saturday means another day at the bookstore, so here's a day in my life as an indie bookseller. I decided to drive today because Max and I still own a house here we're trying to sell, and I had to check on it. P.S. If anyone's looking to move to Cold Spring, let me know. And I know what you're thinking, Amanda, you keep your car in New York City, and listen, if I could survive parking in South Philly for 6 years when I lived there, I can survive parking in Brooklyn. When I got to town, I stopped at the coffee shop as usual before heading into the store. First things first, got a clock in with the manager, and then started doing my normal morning tasks, sprucing up these displays, making sure everything looked really nice and pretty for when the big crowds come later in the day. Logged into my computer, worked on some online orders. It was a relatively quiet morning in the store, but I knew it wasn't going to stay this way. I feel like Buster can always sense when it's going to get crazy in here because he always chooses to sit in the middle of the counter to get the most attention, which is something I admire about him. Took my lunch break for a quick breather and some reading time, and then was right back at it. We had some really great customers in today. A lot of them were really excited about the Booker long list, and I got to have some really fun conversations about those books. And we had one really well-read customer who asked for a recommendation, and everything I recommended she'd already read. It took us a while to find something, but eventually we did. The day was almost over, so I decided to tidy everything up, from the staff picks to the kids section, which got a little bit messy today. My final chore of the day is always restocking, and sometimes I take the opportunity to do a little bit of alphabetizing if I have time. Before I left, I made sure to clock out with the manager, and that's a wrap on another amazing day of being an indie bookseller. Thanks for following along, and remember to shop small for your books.